What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today's video, we're going to be reviewing and previewing the VIDEL Dokkan Festival banner, which should be coming in about the next 6 hours. I'm on the Dokkan Wiki, as you can see. So it should be dropping at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is pretty early for some global Dokkan Festival exclusive banner, you know. All the anniversary events are going to be ending as well at 8 p.m. Eastern, so if you have some final grinding to do for some EZA units, or for the LRs, their Dokkan stages, do that, because in the next 6 hours those events will be gone. Some of them will be available with the memory keys, some of them will not, and then they'll be gone for a little bit, for a while, so make sure you get that done. But we're going to be talking about the next upcoming global Dokkan Festival exclusive character, which is VIDEL. So here we are. This is VIDEL's banner as it was on JP. It should be the same. Shout out Air Doc with Dokkan. He already confirmed this. There are no Dokkan Festival tickets on that banner, and this banner should be similar to one that Global got this time last August, right before the worldwide celebration. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious with telling you guys what you should be doing summoning wise. Real quick, before we talk about the VIDEL banner, I'm going to pull up right now the Kefla banner. That's what we got last August at the start of the month. And this banner is going to be similar. This VIDEL banner that we're about to get tonight is going to be similar to the Kefla banner, because some things that they did for the global version, the global banner, the global side of it, they had a little bit of an incentive. So you can see there were actually discount summons. So there were 3 steps. Step 1, you would get 5 characters, you were guaranteed an SSR. Step 2, you would get 7 characters, 1 guaranteed SSR as well. Step 1 was 25 stones, then step 2 was 30 stones. Step 3 was 45 dragon stones, and in this one you got a full 10 character multi-summon, which also gave you a guaranteed featured SSR. I made a video on that banner. I summoned on it. I have a video of it. You can look it up on the channel, and I managed to pull Kefla from this banner. So this should be the similar type of incentive that they're gonna do for the VIDEL banner tonight. More than likely, it'll probably be the same stone cost for these 3 steps, and then the last step will give you a guaranteed featured SSR. I think the Goten and Trunks banner was just like this too, right before the 6th anniversary began on global. So, you know, and that one had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which was actually a global W. JP didn't have him on that banner. So this is what VIDEL's banner could potentially look like, and just be ready just in case. But let's talk about the banner and their units themselves. Obviously, we have 2 new units. SCR VIDEL. We're going to talk about her whole kit in a second. We're just going to review all the featured characters. We have a Tech Goten that awakens into a Super Saiyan Goten. Then we have Bojack, SCR Bojack. He returns. This was the first banner that he returned with on JP. And then we have Tech Ultimate Gohan, one of the best units, one of the best Dokkan Festival exclusive characters in the game, transforming Super Saiyan Trunks, and then fusing Zamasu into corrupted Zamasu, transforming Goku Black, and with that brings the total count of SSRs featured on this banner to 7, which is not bad. 7 featured SSRs, that's pretty solid, and we have some pretty solid options for a lot of teams. Bojack is great, paired with that LR Turles, he's amazing. Tech Ultimate Gohan is a great leader for Hybrid Saiyans, and he's a great unit on many other categories that he's on part of. This Trunks is one of the best starter super class leaders that you want in the game, and he's still good, very solid, stacking attack and defense. And the Zamasu, he's starting to age a bit poorly, and this Int Goku Black, with category characters starting to get EZAs on JP, we expect his EZA eventually. He's going to be fantastic with it. But let's talk about the 2 new featured characters on these banners. So VIDEL, where do we start? My gosh. As you can see, VIDEL dropped on April Fool's Day on JP a couple months ago, and now we're finally getting her 4 months later. Where do we start? Well, here we go. First, VIDEL's category that's technically new. It was new when it came out on JP, the Defenders of Justice category. We already had this category on global because of the STR Great Saiyaman and VIDEL card that we got for April Fool's Day. That unit is a sub leader for Defenders of Justice, not bad. But now Videl is a true leader for this category, and she is also a leader of Peppy Gals. Ki +4, HP attack and defense plus 170%. Let's just quickly review the Defenders of Justice category real quick, just in case you guys that aren't familiar with this category. Oh, also the EZA Great Saiyan Man, which is going to be happening tonight. He is also a leader Defenders of Justice now with that category, so that's also important to know. And then of course, this is the Great Saiyan Man Videl card that I was mentioning earlier. So LR Jiren is on this. This LR Great Saiyan Man 1 and 2 is on it as well. They EZA on JP right now. They have an extreme campaign going on, so they have EZA. They will be a very good option on this team. Then you have units like the Tournament Power Krillin, the Great Saiyan Man Trunks, Dispo, EZA of course, Tech, Ultimate Gohan. You have Full Power Jiren, like I said again. We have Topo and the Pride Troopers. The World Tournament Great Saiyan Man, the Super Saiyan 2 that has an awakening on JP. He'll get one very soon on Global. Of course, the new Videl. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegito. I actually didn't notice that. And also the World Tournament Gohan, one of the best tanking units in the game. So this is a very good category. And Peppy Gals, I mean, they needed a true leader, and Videl is that. Absolutely. This is an amazing leader skill for Peppy Gals, and it will make Peppy Gals Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road so much easier. So let's talk about finally her kit, everything. So on her super attack, she raises her super attack infinitely by 30% for 99 turns, which is incredible. And she also raises her defense for 1 turn, but if you keep her on rotation as a mainstay, as long as you have a double Videl team and you're keeping one on one rotation and the other on the other rotation, she'll be raising her defense pretty solidly, you know. But just make sure if you take her off rotation, she'll lose some of that defense, of course. On her unit super attack, she greatly raises attack infinitely, so by 55%. Just the same type of thing that Tech Ultimate Gohan does right here, but he greatly raises his attack and defense. Videl still raises her defense by 30% for 1 turn, and then on her unit super attack, she can lower opponent's defense by 50% for 3 turns. Very good. And the condition for this, you just need a Gohan team. This is not Team Gohan from the Cell Saga. This is Gohan from the Majin Buu Saga. Ultimate Gohan, Majin Buu excluded, or Great Saiyan Man. So you just need basically any Gohan that appears in the Majin Buu Saga, practically, pretty much. And now her passive skill. Attack and defense, 158%. Incredible. High chance, 50% chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, before attacking. Plus, an additional attack plus 58% when attacking. Attacks effective against all types within the same turn after evading an attack. Plus, an additional attack plus 58 within the same turn after receiving an attack. Launches an additional super attack as the first or second attacker in the turn. Plus, an additional attack plus 58% and a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, as the third attacker in the turn. That is a lot to take in right there. This is insane, really. All the things that she's possible of doing. She can dodge. She can evade enemies' attacks before she starts attacking. The fact that she's able attacks effective against all types, that's a super Gogeta thing, which is what makes all Gogetas, the ones EZA'd, the LRs, that makes all the Gogetas fantastic in this game. And it's incredible. She gets an extra attack while she's attacking, and she already stacks her attack infinitely by either 30% or 50%, depending on whatever super attack you get. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, this unit super attack edition, you just need Gohan on the team. You don't need him attacking in the same turn. That's what makes this Videl even more crazier. She is one of the craziest Dokkan Festival exclusive characters we've gotten this year. It's nuts. Some people think it's controversial just because, well, it's Videl. I'm not gonna get into all that. We'll get to that when we're talking about her team. But then lastly, we have her active skill. It's nothing crazy. Attack plus 20% and defense minus 20% in battle. You just need a Gohan on the team once again. He just needs him on team, and you can activate this active skill starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So that's a very simple, you know, active skill. You don't really need to pop this active skill because she's amazing without it. You know, a nice attack boost, okay. She loses some defense. Maybe you want to consider that if you're running the legendary Vegeta event when it's on, while it's on JP, and whenever it comes out on global. But the main thing about her active skill is the visual change. She is the 2nd unit so far on global that will come with this visual change. Evolution Blue LR Vegeta has this. Now Videl does, and her costume change, well, it's her hair and her clothing somewhat, and the boots. I don't know, but it's the hair, you know. So whether you like pigtail Videl or short hair Videl, that's up to you. Just like how in Fighters you could change it up, but that's up to you. Nothing else changes. It's just, that's just it. Her super attack and unit super attack, the effects all will stay the same, along with her passive skill. And I mean, she is a force. She is a force to be reckoned with. She is it. In the upper echelon of Dokkan Festival exclusive characters, she is up there with units like Tech Ultimate Gohan, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, STR Super Vegeta, who just came out, who is arguably the best CUR in the game, and many other units like that. Bojack as well, you know. She is up there with all those Dokkan Fest exclusive characters. Now her link set: Courage, Money Money Money, Cold Judgment, In Fighter, Champion Strength, Battle Diva, and Fierce Battle. I mean, it's okay, it's decent really. There's nothing really crazy. If she was able to be on teams, which I'm about to allude to in a second, which I'm alluding to right now. If she was able to be ran on teams with other units like the Super Vegeta or units like that, if it's not a mono team or like a, you know, a Rainbow Hero team or a Rainbow Superclass team, then this would be you know, concerning. But if you're running her on these main category teams, which I'm going to say, Peppy Gals, Majin Buu Saga, Earthlings, and Defenders of Justice. So despite how powerful she may be, that she raises attack infinitely and greatly raises attack infinitely, the biggest concern with this Videl really is just her category, and you could say also her link skills. These are link skills that are not very common in this game. This link skill, I'm pretty sure if we take a look at this actually, this link skill, I'm pretty sure not too many characters have this. I think Hercule, okay, Trunks, okay, this is random. I didn't expect this Trunks to have this, but yeah, the very small list of units that have this link skill, and these are not units that are very common to see people using. This Videl, I mean, this 18 got an easy A. Okay, cool. She could be ran on Peppy Gals with this Videl, I guess. I mean, you can run a lot of these Videls together with the same name update that's going to be coming in the next week, within the next week at least, for global. So that's cool, but the link skills are not that common, and for her to be a top tier Dokkan Festival character and to have link skills like this that are not great. Okay, Fierce Battle, that's cool, of course. She'll get that at least as long as you pair it with another character that has Fierce Battle. But all these other link skills, you know, most of the game has link skills like Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, you know, Shattering the Limit, links like that. So I mean, that's a bit of concern. I mean, she's still great, powerful, even if she can't link up that well. But it's still, she could be even better. She could be even better with the link skills that were much better and leveled up to the max at level 10, where you can get stuff like defense or attack, or, you know, just improved defense, debuffing enemies. It's the things like that. And then also her categories. I mean, there are a lot of units that are very good, but that are runnable on many categories. But if you think about the units that a lot of the Dokkan Festival units that have come out in the last several months, their categories are, you know, a long list. Like, for example, I'll tell you right now, as Super Vegeta, I'm not gonna look up his categories, but I can tell you, because it's a Vegeta unit, Vegeta is on Worthy Rivals, Vegeta Family, Attained Evolution, Super Saiyans because it's a Super Vegeta, Android/Cell Saga because it's Super Vegeta once again. Full Power, I don't think he's on that. Maybe not. Pure Saiyans, because he leads that category. That's 6 categories I just named her off the top of my head, and that's already more than Videl, and he has much more than that. His category list is in double digits. So when you compare her to units like Bojack, you know, Bojack, Broly, Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Vegeta, just, you know, some of the units that we've gotten the last few months. Goten and Trunks, her list of categories is just so much more significantly lower than compared to all these other units. Doesn't mean she's bad because of that, but it means, you know, there's not too many options, and especially when you think about certain categories having missions and certain difficult events, like for example Legendary Goku event, just name one, GT Legendary Goku event, the Legendary Vegeta event that just happened, and I mean, you know, all the other stuff like missions in, like, you know, Infinite Dragon Ball history. It's kind of, you know, tough, you know. Maybe she'll get additional categories in the future, you know, for sure. Whatever new other, you know, Dokkan Festival exclusive characters we get, we'll see about that. But all in all, this is a very good VIDEL. She has some cons, she has a lot of pros, and she is a very good unit, absolutely. Now let's talk about the banner unit, the side unit with this card. It is a Tech Super Saiyan Goten. He is a leader of Gifted Warriors, 120 Ki +3, HP attack and defense 120 all across, and he's a nice, you know, sub leader if you do not have the physical Goten and Trunks, you know. He raises his attack by 30% for 1 turn, SA multiplier for 1 turn, and he causes supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed up to 50%. Pretty nice. Upwards of 200%, you know, attack and defense. Very good. And then lastly, he is a Gifted Warrior support ally, which is great. It's something that physical Goten Trunks needed very badly, because sometimes that team is in need of Ki. So that's you know, that's great. Ki +3, 8 attack and defense plus 40%. Very good. And his link set much better compared to VIDEL, you know. The Innocence, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Budding Warrior, and Fierce Battle. There's not too many things I can say about this Goten. I mean, he's very solid. Good, solid support unit, you know. World Tournament, he's on that category. Pretty nice. Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Youth, Siblings Bond, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, and Gifted Warriors, of course. Very good unit, and I think he will be a great partner. He is a great partner to physical Goten and Trunks. Now, how do I feel about this banner? Now, like I said, it should have the 3 steps incentive that trying to get you guys to summon, because obviously most of us Dokkan veterans know this. The worldwide celebration is coming at the end of this month. They're trying to guzzle some Dragon Stones out of you guys. You know, maybe newer players that aren't familiar with how the pacing, the scheduling of this game goes content wise. The fact that we're getting this banner with a very good card right before a huge celebration where we're getting potentially 2 new LR Dokkan Fest characters who are going to be very good depending on whatever the theme is. So I think honestly I can't tell people not to summon, especially if they have those steps where the last step guarantees you a featured SSR, because if you're a newer player, all 6 of these 7 SSRs are very good units to have if you have a newer account. If you just started the game during the 6th year anniversary for the first time, any one of these units really is a great one to have. This Goten's pretty nice. VIDEL, we just talked about her in full length. She's a force to be reckoned with. Bojack is very good, and that Space Traveling Warriors category is very nice to have. This Sek Ultimate Gohan is fantastic, the best Hybrid Saiyan leader in the game. This Trunks, you still see him on the friend list a lot, you know, which still needs to be updated eventually one day. But he's very good still for a starter account, along with this Zamasu as a extreme leader and Realm of Gods. And in this Goku Black, he's a bit he's very underwhelming right now. He got outdated very quickly. We're just hoping he gets his Easy A eventually on JP very soon. And with that, that's the banner in a nutshell. So I mean, be cautious. This banner goes live in about 6 hours from now, and the anniversary is officially over, and now we are back to the singular Dokkan Festival content for just one period, one celebration, and then the worldwide celebration is coming. Lastly, let me just quickly go over the 2 new EZAs that are going to be happening tonight. It should be going live at 8 p.m. as well, just like the VIDEL banner. We have an EZA for this Int Great Saiyaman. He becomes the Defenders of Justice leader. We saw that earlier. His super attack, very solid. I'm not gonna go too in, full in detail. You guys can see what he's capable of. He was pretty nice pre-EZA, so he just now becomes even better, and he's pretty good on this new Defenders of Justice category. It's not new, but it's a new unit on this category, and he's very nice. He's pretty solid, and he's on a good number of teams, which is not bad for some free-to-play players. And then lastly, we have the EZA for the Yamu and Spopovich. They become a better World Tournament category leader, which is something, it just needs to be improved, because eventually there will be a Super Battle Road stage for this category, along with an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So the more EZAs, the more free-to-play units, the more LRs that come with this, that come on this category, the better, Pretty solid themselves, both of those units can still get legitimately caught in a difficult event, so just be cautious using them. Just don't think they'll be one-shotting the legendary Vegeta event. Absolutely not. But it's still very nice units to have for a free-to-play player. So very solid options on these teams getting EZAs. And with that, that's going to be the video for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed it, the information about this VIDEL banner upcoming tonight, hopefully you guys have some luck if you do decide to do the step summons that are likely going to be returning with this banner. And with that, hopefully you guys have some good luck, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.